Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 5 of the Minecraft SMP. Today in this video we will be working on the quarry, more specifically expanding it, as well as building a crane that will be based at that little stone square just to the right of my head. Not much has happened off camera that I can remember, so you haven't missed much of anything. As I mentioned at the very end of the last episode, because it was running along, I had to cut the time lapse for not necessarily, well, maybe the fountain, I don't remember, as well as just kind of the pathways. So I will jump into that after the intro. So this isn't my section, this is Ash's section back here. She's making some nice progress, but I learned that the whole reason that this entire mountain was deforested, like it used to be a birch forest, but the entire reason it's bare now is she's planning on, I guess she's going to be more of the farmer for the server, because she's planning on just doing massive wheat fields. So I think there will be wheat fields spanning up the mountain, and then she'll have windmills on the mountain, which I think would really be a nice touch to the skyline of the server. Not sure about what the others are up to, but just because Ash is my neighbor, I get to see more of the updates. But yeah, so I'm going to jump into that time lapse of the pathways and potentially the fountain, and I will join you guys right back here for the crane afterwards. Yeah, so the very center of... Yeah, okay, so I already marked it out, actually. So this is where the very center of that is going to be. I just want to mark it out. How did this go? It goes just this. Shit. Yeah, okay, so then kind of do a bowl shape like this, and then I fill it up with, I think it was just regular stone. No, it was deep slate brick. And then I'm going to work on this. I didn't think this through. And then this would be the wall. There we go. And then it's a full block on these, and slabs along the outside. And with this fountain, I have a bit of a gradient going on, so hopefully I have enough tuff. So now, should be able to, I think I do a 4x4 like this. Or not a 4x4, 3x3. Could just maybe do a cross. I don't remember exactly how I did it. Probably get away with that. And then from there I needed 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I needed 8 of the stairs, which is perfect. There we go. So that's that base. Next it is tough. So I'm trying to remember how this was done. I think I needed to put stuff in here. Might have been. No, it was another block up. Right? And then from there I could have done some of the stairs. Then slabs. Okay, that's not looking too bad so far. There we go. Hang on. Oh, I screwed up. So it was like this. And then, whoops, another 4. Shit. Cool. And then I think... I mean, I might be able to do that. And then it turns into normal stone brick plus an end rod. There we go. Now hopefully when we let the water down, here we go, look at that. I like this fountain design. Okay, here, so yeah, we have a 7x7 platform. This is going to be where the base of the crane is. I might add an extra border around it so it becomes a 9x9, but well, we'll see how that works out. What the fuck? Okay. So starting off the base, kind of just going no, it's not gonna be in the direct corners. It's more like this. I just wanted to be able to do this so that I can do that, and then I'm gonna slap some trapdoors on it. And then in between is some spruce stairs. There's a lot of spruce in this build, so I might have to go get some more eventually. So next, we're gonna put some trapdoors on each of those exposed logs. That'll be the ladder onto the platform. How would that look going through the floor? I mean, it kind of keeps the structure going. Kind of gives the illusion that, you know, it used to be... Ooh, I almost knocked over my drink. Kind of gives a better visual, like maybe the crane was here initially and then this base was kind of just built around it. It's the perfect height too. So there we go. So I think I am going to do that boundary because this just looks a little goofy. Except the issue is 15 isn't going to be enough. Now, I don't think I'll have this be exactly a square. I think I might actually have the corners left out just like that. Kind of mimicking the pattern of the corners being left out on the actual structure itself. So, there we go. That looks a heck of a lot better already. Oh, I forgot about this side entirely. So I need to go up 3 of these. And then the barrels get put down. Followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1 more barrel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do that, and then that. And there will be a spruce stair here, and on this side, but yeah. I feel like this is going to be a very dominating piece. I probably could have set it back. I think it's a little dominating given the size currently, but it should do a little better. What is going on here? Did ash come through? No. Wait, I don't remember leaving these holes. They're just like really... Oh, maybe not aligned. Just going a little schizophrenic. Anyway, I think... I don't know what I want to work on first. I'm not sure if I want to work on the rear wheel that kind of like winds up the chain and allows the loads to go up and down, or if I want to work on the arm. I think I'm going to do the arm first, just because. Which means I don't need any of that oak anymore because it is purely spruce. One thing I forgot to do is like there are fences on this section, and they just go up 3. Oh geez, I don't even know how I did this. I'm gonna hop onto my test world real quick and take a look. Okay. So how I need to do this is it has a pattern of going out two like this, and then kind of smoothing out that curve with slabs. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have those 1x2 full blocks 5 times. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I lost count. Hang on. Give me a second. So do I do that initially? Oh, I didn't put it on top. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5. And then it goes up by 2. And I do that 4 times. Which I know is probably going to look really strange initially, but if you guys have any idea about like physics and stuff, that little arm on its own is not going to support enough stones or like enough weight to carry stone. So I'll have a second one that like connects almost straight out. Okay, so from this section, I go up 1, and then I'm going to have a stair here. Doink, doink. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, wait, 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And slab and a stair. It's a similar pattern to what we've been doing. And then, does it connect up? Why the fuck did I do that? There we go. Wait, that didn't seem right. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I fucked up, chat. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down. 1, 2, 3. This, and then I did 1, 2, and so on. No, I was supposed to count that first one. So that's 4. There we go. So now this should be 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. At the corner of this 2x4 area, similar to the top, it's going to be stair, then that, followed by 1, 2, 3. And this is where it gets tricky because I have to put a barrel here. Now, I don't know if it's going to face the right way. Oh, we are so chillin'. Okay, so I'm going to pop back up on the arm. Okay. There we go. Not bad. eventually there do need there. Okay, so the next thing to work on is, unfortunately, a wheel. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do is, because I know this wheel is gonna be really time consuming, I'm going to hop into a time lapse while I do it, and then you can just watch me struggle, but fast. So there's the wheel. Once I got the first loop down, or first half of the wheel down, because it's a direct copy, it went by a lot faster. But next thing I need to do is do some finishing touches, final little design choices, and then we can get started on the platform that holds the stone. Alright, I got the finishing touches done, so I was mostly just doing the trapdoors. There was a couple of buttons that act as, I guess, axle ends, and then, some fences here and there. So now what I want to do is throw all of this crap into a chest, go make some chains, and then we could finally do the platform. Feels like something that would be out of some sort of ninja movie or something is like running across the chains. Man, come on. Now, I don't know how high I want the platform to be. I might use the rest of the chains. I'm not sure. So it's the barrel, which blends in really well on the underside. And there we are. That is more or less the finished crane. I am gonna put some ore or stone and stuff onto that platform, and then I'll probably throw a couple of lanterns here and there, but other than that, it is mostly done. I just realized that the trapdoor is not on there. I think the next course of action is probably just get a time lapse of me mining. So I'm gonna hop into a time lapse, and I will see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, that is probably going to be the end of the video here. Made some decent progress, we got the crane done, and I made a good chunk, or I took out a good chunk of the quarry here. You know, probably couple of layers, but you know, it's really big, so you get a lot out of it. Um, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. If you find yourself coming back on the regular, why not leave a like? It helps me out, and you get notified when I drop another video. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.